If there's one thing I don't think we deserve, guys, it's Call of Duty trash talk. The season is not even yet officially underway. We just had our snake draft, our fantasy league video come out. If you guys want to check that out, I want you all to know that the teams that I chose will not impact the way I tell news around here, but one of my teams is been increasingly, well, two of the teams have been increasingly in the drama, probably not going to slow down. In case you guys missed it, that's going to be Dallas Empire's very own Crimsix going on a bit of a rampage. Now, we've covered this in our past two videos. Go check them out, you lazy motherfrickers, because he's now doubled down and kind of tripled down on accusations toward Florida Mutineers Neptune, which, by the way, these accusations around breaking a GA for auto tac sprint cannot even be 100% proven. That does not mean this is 100% content, though, because it surely is for all of us out there just watching. Crimsix taking to the timeline yet again last night, calling out the Florida Mutineers seemingly as a whole, and there's beef between these two teams, and the season has not even started yet. And he goes again after scrims in Florida, posting this screenshot on Twitter as he claims this just happened and Neptune on host won't start the next map because I talked crap in game chat. They chalked the scrim and kicked us. Guys were even calling Rambo Ray weird. Or they were calling Ray Rambo, and that was weird. But either way, 9.3K on your 18-year-old forehead. And I just want to say it, okay? I'm not trying to take sides here, guys. I've given my thoughts on the previous accusations that Crimsix did make. They are suspicious on Neptune's side, but like I said before, cannot be 100% proven. I am really glad that Neptune is 18 years old. That tweet that Crim made could be a bit sketchy any younger ages if he goes 9.3K on your 17-year-old forehead. Yeah, it just would be. Luckily enough, these guys hopefully handle it okay. It seems that as of right now, Mutineers are not really responding to all of this. Neptune kind of staying in his own lane, as he has said, not making too many responses about this, and we will see heading into this season if there is a kind of a rivalry back and forth between these two. Even more so importantly, if Florida actually did chalk the scrim just based off, you know, some trash talk, if they were calling the Empire coach Ray weird, we don't know, but certainly some bickerings back and forth. Speaking of which, we now go round 2 / kind of round 3 between Accuracy, otherwise known as Lamar, and Censor. We also have a previous video about this, given more context in Censor's full response, if you guys want to check it out. But it was actually based on an LA Thieves video where those 4 boys were asked who they'd want to 1v1. They all answer Accuracy, and this sparks another back and forth and beef between Censor and Accuracy. As Accuracy responds to that clip, which is now taken off a bit, he goes, "You realize it's because I'm really good friends with everyone on their team and live with one of them." And Censor responds a couple of times saying, "You realize nobody would care if you didn't tweet me, right?" And also says, "So butthurt that I said he's trash privately, he let his insecure ego get to him." Accuracy jumps back in with a big one, saying, "You begged all of us not to talk about you after the season and stop telling the stories about all the fake, manipulative BS you were doing so you can try to get on a team. I never mention your name to anyone, yet you still have an obsession with me. Get off my dick." Then Censor says, "Expose all the fake manipulative BS then, and I'll expose all the crap you did to make sure I didn't get a map last year when you were dead last in the league." Accuracy says, "That's the thing. I do not care about you, but you keep talking about me after you asked us to drop everything, and I did and didn't mention you anymore." Then Doug goes, "Lamar, I love your work ethic, but you left a bad taste in my mouth after you blacklisted me last year and restrained me from any opportunity. It was a waste of time and a lack of respect. Just acknowledge it and move on." Lamar goes, "There is some serious confusion here if you think I am the sole reason you did not get to play. Who do you think I was? The owner of the team, and my opinion was final? No one on the team wanted to play with you. I was just the only one being real with you and not hiding it." Censor wraps it all up by saying, "You were the furthest thing from being real with me, brother." And okay, there you have it, guys. A kind of a deeper dive into rivalry out there, or some beef and banter between pros. We got Crimsix versus Neptune, Empire versus Florida, and then we got Censor versus Accuracy. Apparently, there's a lot more to possibly expose in some manipulative BS going out there, as well as, you know, whether or not it is true that he was the reason Censor did not get a map and did not get to actually play at the very, very tippity top CDL level last season for the subliners. We will see if any more comes of this, and of course, if it does, I will keep you all posted. But hey, Call of Duty, I mean, last night, all around, guys, Rab, my boy, Crimsix out there as well. I'm very, very fortunate to have this kind of trash talk, but let's take it easy, all right? Don't go sending direct messages. Just take a step back, you know, analyze what we talked about here and form your own opinion. Don't take it a step further and be dishing out hate, all right? Let the pros talk the trash talk, and we'll just sit back and enjoy it. in a really weird way. Until next time, take a sip for me, all right? Drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you back here next time. Take care.